Boom. Da, da, da. Today we're going to do something a little different than we are doing, which is building the engine. We're going to remove the steering wheel and also the airbag. And we're going to install that sparco steering wheel I have hanging up there. We're going to put in here with a quick release. So we're going to start by taking a couple bolts. So we're going to take the airbag out of here, and we're going to take a couple bolts that are, if you get the back of the steering wheel, you see that hole right there? There. Yep, and there's another one on the other side. So what I did is, we need to have a T30. I have this here. It does not work. It's not deep enough. So either you have a screwdriver with the top, which is this Torx thing. So let's say Torx driver, or you have a screwdriver set like this, which has a T30 like that, and I'm gonna put it on my thingy like this, and from here I'm gonna take the bolt out of there. One observation is the bolt comes out this way, so you gotta move towards the driver door from the bottom, so the bottom and driver. Okay, so let's take the bolts. So I'm gonna go there and try to engage this thing here, because it's almost impossible. And you also need to be careful, because those strip like very easily. Yeah, there you go. So it goes up, there you go. The noise is terrible. It's like almost you broke it. Don't forget to disconnect the battery. You just need to disconnect the negative. Put something between the negative and the battery, the cable and the battery, because sometimes you think it's disconnected and that thing keeps hanging up, and then it goes down, 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 and touch the battery again, and then you're here messing with the airbag, and boom, the airbag explodes in your face. So nobody wants that to happen. There we go. So I took this side. I'm gonna take the other side really quick, and we're gonna come back in a minute. All right. So gently you remove this center part of the steering wheel. Okay, so what we do now, you see a lot of wires, right? Don't put too much tension on the wires. And see those connectors back there? Those are the airbags. So this is the airbag right here. This is actually an explosive, so you don't want to mess with that. Removing the battery also avoids the airbag light to come out. I just pulled the tab and everything came down. I just pulled this tab here, everything fall out. This is like those horror TV shows, you know, that they do like, oh, you do like these and there's no current in here, and then you got electrocuted. So nice, I got that out. So this is the airbag. This is actually serviced. We had a after being a drift car, BMW called me and said, hey, you have a recall. So, you know, I took it. It's gonna serve someone. Probably I'll be able to sell this or reuse somewhere. Probably sell. I don't have any use for this right now, but okay. Don't get your hopes up. I think it might be this way. Oh, it worked. I am surprised. So 16mm big pry bar, it came right out. It is a 220,000 mile car, so I would never think that this would come out that easily. So a bolt like that, and this should come right out. So before we put the steering wheel back, if you look into the airbag and if you follow the wires, there's a green wire, and the green wire is the one that goes on this big one, right, on the big connector, and it's the last one on the right side. And also this kit, which comes with this thing here, has a couple wires, right? So basically what you can do is you can put the connector here, tap in there, and then it's gonna give you exactly where it is, and you're gonna get the horn, right? I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Trying to figure it out how it works, but I'm not very interested on connecting that now. So we're gonna go straight to putting this guy in there. To be honest, there's one way here that's gonna work. Where's the big bolt? It's right here. So we're gonna put that back in there. Right, now it's getting tighter, and we're gonna do the same thing. Ideally, I mean, we don't want the steering wheel to fall out, so all right, so that's good. Nice. All right, so this is how it's going to work. This guy here is going to be stuck on the steering wheel. This here is going to be stuck in the car. This here is going to be the adapter for the steering wheel to transform between 3 volts and 6. So this here goes in here, right? And those 2 wires here, they're going to be the horn, but because I don't have the horn, I don't have those. So I'm going to leave them inside here, and what I'm going to do is I am going to get those 3 ones are the steering wheel adapter, so we're not going to mess with those right now. We have 6 bolts in here that, if you look at this adapter plate, there is a hole. It goes right through this hole, which is going to make it be flush. So what I'm going to do is, just to be sure that this is not going to fail on me while I'm drifting, or you know, I'm going to put some tread lock. I got this tread lock gel. I don't know if I like it. It's odd. Okay, just gonna put in place here so I can put the other ones. Okay. So now we're gonna put the steering wheel in here. Oh, there you go. And boom. So same thing. Tread lock. I'm gonna be generous. Okay. So our setup is ready. Put the steering wheel over here, click, click, let it go. Nice. Maybe a little cover here someday. I don't know. Now we're going to the car, and we're gonna put this guy. There is 6 bolts and some tread lock, and let's do it. Put one of those here just so it sits in place. Let's see if I somehow get it lighter. Alright, so I'm gonna put tread lock like on the whole tread. Now we hold it, put it in there, and boom. One thing I didn't think about, this gotta be aligned. So, but man, this is awesome. Look how much further it went. So, yeah, my steering wheel was right here. So now, hang on, I have so much stuff here now. When I get in the car, wow, look at that, boy. This is great because it gives me like so much control. I can go backwards a little bit, you know, if I need to, or forward. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Oh, did I press the thingy? I can't press the clutch because my transmission is not there, and the thing is not in place. Wow, I love it. Take it. Now I gotta find a thing to hang it here. It's gonna be probably one of my next videos. I don't know if I'm gonna make, if I'm gonna buy, but yeah, that was pretty simple, huh? All right, so everything is fixed, and what we do is we got the steering wheel right in the middle, yellow line, push it in there, wiggle, boom, done. And of course it goes back a little bit. This can adjust like a little higher, a little lower. I like lower like this because I like to see. This steering wheel is like big steering wheel, and I can't go too far because then I pressed the clutch again, because then I can't reach the clutch. Perks. Nice, dude. I'm excited. So got this, hang in there, put back in there, boom. Da, da, da. Too much excitement for this kid at 12 midnight. Oh. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. I promise on the next videos I'm gonna clean this mess. This mess is there because of this here. Had a problem, so probably if you watch my video before this one, you know what's going on. But yeah, if not, just watch. This car is gonna be badass, dude. So I guess while I'm waiting for the engine, the mounts and all that stuff, I'm going to start like doing stuff inside the car, taking the harness out, putting the new harness in, making the buttons, because there's a bunch of buttons I gotta make. It's gonna be dope. So consider subscribing to my channel. That helps me so much, you have no idea. And check out my website. I have some blog in there. I have some merch. You know, pretty cool. You go check it out. Don't forget to leave the little thumbs up, and you know the drill. And I'll see you on the next video.
Look past my face. Si status, amiris sa McDonald's.